Hello everybody, I'm back with another very special unboxing video for you guys today. Now, for those of you that see this cover and are not familiar with what this game is called Ni no Kuni Shikkoku no Madōshi, which literally when translated into English means Second Country the Jet Black Mage. Now, I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but it actually is developed and published by Level 5. Now, for those of you that aren't familiar off the top of your head who Level 5 are, they, developed your Professor Layton games, Dark Cloud 2, Dark Cloud 1, as well as White Knight Chronicles for the PS3. The game is also developed by Studio Ghibli, who actually is a Japanese film company who created films like Spirited Away and, more familiar to you guys here in the States, probably Ponyo. So, the animation in this game is absolutely beautiful, and Studio Ghibli does a wonderful job with it. If you guys aren't familiar with their animation, definitely look it up. It is just gorgeous. It looks fantastic. And for them to develop a game like this is just phenomenal. Now, I'm not sure if you guys can tell from the video here, but this box is absolutely massive. I mean, it is, to put it into perspective here, I actually brought a 360 game here. If you put that there, look at that. And then a DS game is literally like 2.5 times the size of that, which is just ridiculous. This package contains some amazing things, and I seriously cannot express my excitement to have this. This is just unbelievable, guys. It went on sale in PlayAsia, and I literally just snagged it immediately. I could not pass up the deal that I got on this. For those of you that have never heard of Ni no Kuni, I'm going to give a brief background of the game as far as the storyline and what genre of game this actually is. So if you already know and don't really want to hear this, go ahead and skip ahead about 30 or 40 seconds. This is a turn-based RPG, you guys, and the plot of the game is basically this 13-year-old boy right here, his name's Oliver, and his mother suddenly dies. But before she dies, she gives him this little male fairy, this little guy here. His name's Shizuku. My Japanese obviously is terrible, but this Shizuku guy gives Oliver this magic book. And within this magic book, there's all these different spells, and there's actually a copy of that book in this giant case, which I'll get to in a little bit. But basically, this book grants Oliver access to this parallel world, and in this world, Oliver sees people that he knows from the previous universe, but in like a different... Oliver actually has to go through this parallel universe, defeating several enemies, using the magic spell book to his advantage, because he has to use these spells to draw things on the touchscreen. Well, actually, you are drawing the things on the touchscreen to help defeat the enemies in the turn-based battles. Alright, so now the moment you guys have all been waiting for, the actual unboxing. Now, I have to be really careful here because this actually is a slip cover here. So I'll just slide that off. But before I do, this was the front cover. And then this is the back. It actually has all the creators of the game. And maybe even the voice actors. I'm not 100% sure, because obviously I'm not very familiar with Japanese. Yeah, all their pictures are there, which is really cool. I'm not sure if you guys can actually see the gameplay footage there. Those are actual cutscenes that Studio Ghibli obviously did with their animation, and it just looks gorgeous. You guys need to look up gameplay footage for this. It is truly incredible. Now, as you guys can see here, this is the front cover of the actual box, and this is the back. Now, this is actually a map, probably, of the parallel universe that you go to, which actually, coincidentally, believe it or not, is called Ni no Kuni, which is really cool. Which, again, literally translates to Second Country. Now, as I open this up here, you guys can see this is the actual magic book that Shizuku gives you in the game. And this contains several magic spells that you can use in the game, as well as secrets to help you through the game. It's by no means a guide, like an actual game guide, but it definitely does help you with the game as far as spells to use, when to use them, and how to use them. Now, I went ahead and broke the seal on the book, and I just want to show you guys some of the character art and just the drawings in here. It is so remarkably well done, and it truly is incredible that I got this game for $40 plus shipping. It's unbelievable. I mean, this book alone is probably worth $40. It's ridiculous. Just check out some of this artwork in here. And the pages, too, this is not cheap paper, guys. This is really nice and crisp, thick, nice paper. Oh, wow. Really nice and colorful as well. And again, this is the art book that Shizuku gives you in the game. And like I said, this is definitely not a game guide, but it'll definitely help you within the game as far as spells go, because this contains all the spells. And see, this is what you would be drawing on screen during the battles to help defeat the enemies. And I'm sure this is the name of the spells here in this lettering, and this probably gives a brief description of the spell, when to use it, etc. And here we get into some weapons. Swords, staffs, looks like hand claws. Pretty ridiculous. Here we have some armor. Various accessories, and here's probably some food that you'd eat to replenish health. Here we get into more weapons. This is more swords. That's a really cool drawing right there. You can see there are several weapons, armor, upgrades, equipment, etc. that probably just enhance your defense, magic, and attack powers. I'm sure the character development is similar to Final Fantasy, like any other RPG as well. I'm sure you just, as you play through the game, you get to find new equipment and equip these things to your character, Oliver, as you progress through the game, which is just really, really cool. But like I said, guys, this book is just incredible. Here we have some actual other characters. These are probably some of the enemies you'll encounter in the parallel universe Ni no Kuni, which is just really cool. Some of these guys just look really, really cool, almost like Pokemon, to be honest. I mean, they really do look like Pokemon, guys. This is awesome. I know this is going to be an extremely long unboxing, but I think it's definitely well worth it. This artwork is just amazing. And like I said, guys, this book I would pay $40 alone for. It's so well done. It just looks incredible. I love it. And I'm definitely going to have to take more time to go through here and look at all the different animations, the characters, the equipment, etc. It's just so very cool. And there's actually a little jewel in the middle there. Very nice spine. It's a hardback book. Like I said, the pages are very nice. Definitely not cheap paper there, guys. Awesome. Now this here is actually an index, a reference guide for the magic book. So if you're looking for a particular spell, equipment, enemy, how to defeat them, you could probably just, scan this and look for it in there. Unfortunately, I don't speak any Japanese, and I can't read any Japanese, so this isn't going to do much service for me, but I hope to learn some Japanese in the near future, so I can at least understand some of this game. So thanks for watching. Oh wait, I forgot. There's an actual game in here. So, as you can see, this artwork here is just phenomenal. Much better looking than any other DS game that you've seen here stateside, or even in Europe. I just believe it looks so well done. And as you can see here, Oliver and his little male fairy, Shizuku, are sitting here on the steps in their little town. I'm not really sure if they're in the parallel universe here or not, but either way, it looks really great. I really like how there's this little white strip here. Very cool looking. I'm going to go ahead and unseal this and open this up real quick, and you guys can see with the contents within the package. Obviously, it's just the DS cart and the manual, but, I want this to be an official unboxing, so I'm going to go ahead and do that for you guys. So here's the inside of the case for Ni no Kuni. Right here you have your typical Wi-Fi connection guide. All in Japanese, obviously. And then the actual guide, which I'm sure is in full color. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. See, that is the animation of Studio Ghibli. That is so awesome. Truly looks incredible, guys. I cannot wait to try this. I want to thank you guys again for watching my unboxing of Ni no Kuni Shikkoku no Madōshi, which again literally translates to Second Country, the Jet Black Mage. And this game obviously is for the Nintendo DS. It is exclusive in Japan right now, and I honestly wasn't sure if this game was going to get localized stateside, so I was not going to pass up the deal. It went on sale on PlayAsia for like 2 days. The second I saw it, I had to grab it. So keep your eyes peeled on PlayAsia, guys. If you're interested in this game at all, I definitely recommend trying to import it, or at least researching it just to see what it's about. It's a really cool looking game, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. If you guys are interested in seeing gameplay footage, either look up footage, or if you're interested in me doing an impressions video or a review, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to do so. So thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you later.